groups. He's just got the one control group of units, 4 gateways here. Nothing coming out of the robo facility. Deedz' money's getting a bit high. Not sure what he's doing with it. Deedz is making another Stalker, and another Nexus. Just re-expanding here. And the Blob is coming back, joined by some of these Warpin reinforcements. Saxon's got this guy up and running. Not many probes at it right now. He's got heaps of minerals. Definitely make some Zerglings with that, or even expand again. He's opting for Mulisks a bit more, and he's making a Spore Crawler here. Not sure why, maybe for detection. Spreading some creep. And this Observer is just sitting here in Saxon's base having a good look at everything. An Overseer back here, and that Queen could shoo it off. Queen's not doing a lava inject right now. Okay, here we go. Overseer making here. These Zerglings are going to suicide themselves for the cause. Yep, they're dead. This Blob's getting a bit antsy, a bit trigger happy. He wants to do some damage. He's just having a bit of a walk around. Zergling back here. Obviously one of them got through, but not for long. This expansion's nearly back. Now it is. This main's starting to look a bit mined out, so Deedz could benefit from a drone transfer pretty well. He's anticipating Mutalisks largely because he scouted it with the Observer, so there's preventative measures coming down here from Deedz, the photon cannons. These Mutalisks getting a pretty scary number now. Lots of Stalkers to stop that, but if the Stalkers aren't anywhere near the Mutalisks, this Mutalisk is just going to get away with a ton of damage. +1 attack upgrade going down for the Mutalisks, which I always like to get personally. I think that's very, very handy. More Mutalisks coming out, so we got a grand total of 16 Mutalisks, 22 Stalkers for Deedz, 6 Zealots. So these Mutalisks could actually do a shit ton of damage. These Stalkers are heading back to their hangout zone, just keeping this choke covered. Don't want anything on the ground getting through there. Oh, blinking down into the expansion. Saxon is going to not be able to stop this. If he sends a Mutalisk, it's going to be a mistake. Mutalisk coming in for the side. Oh, beautiful stuff. There's not much back at Deedz' base to do anything about this. Oh, and the Mutalisk coming in. Meanwhile, Deedz has finished off this expansion. Not much here, but he hasn't sent his army back now. It really needs to, because these Mutalisks are going to get away with a ton of kills. They're going to take out these pylons, unpower everything. Oh, 2 warp gates down. Deedz' army's still just sitting here. Oh, and another pylon down. Saxon's doing tons of damage. Oh, this is awesome. Oh, and the base, no more warp gates, so no unit producing structures for Deedz. Saxon could come back here. More photon cannons coming down, but that's really not what he needs to do. Okay, he's starting to move all these guys back. Mueller's taking out the Robo Bay. And this Nexus, protected only by this one cannon at the moment. Oh, and this other cannon up here just finished. And the Stalkers have finally arrived. They can blink in here. Here we go. Scaring off the Mutalisks. And there they go. Blink Stalker's normally very good against Mutalisks, but because Deedz has got that single control group syndrome happening, see, he's even moving his Zealots up here. Zealots can't shoot in the air. So these guys coming around to the expansion, doing some more damage, stopping some cannons. Deedz, too little too late, buddy. That pylon's going down. Deedz is heavily supply capped. And all these, and the Blink Stalker's coming back. The Mutalisks are moving back here. Met by more Mutalisk buddies that are getting sniped off a bit here. Reinforced up in the corner. Oh, this is good stuff. Deedz' base completely unpowered, not being mined from. No unit producing structures for Deedz. This is it. This is all he has right now until he rebuilds some pylons. Skyrocketing in the money and skyrocketing in the gas because he has nothing to do. Oh, and he's so further supply block. Saxon doing a really good job here of keeping Deedz back on the ground. Even though losing this expansion, Saxon is still in a fairly significant lead right now. So Saxon's money's getting a bit high as well. He's concentrating on the micro here. Some Mutalisks back here could definitely join in. And he's still keeping on top of his lava spit, so that's good work. Oh, more pylon destruction from Saxon. No pylons have gone down here to repower anything. Oh, the Blink Stalkers do a good blink there, right underneath the Mutalisks, and these Mutalisks, oh, I think about 3 or 4 pop just then. They're cruising around. Oh, and another good blink from Deedz. These Mutalisks are starting to dwindle in numbers. These Stalkers, however, are not. Engaging them directly would be a massive mistake. Saxon could easily take the Banelings right now, take out plenty of those Stalkers. These Mutalisks are just going to hang here. Obviously not much we can do against this big group of Stalkers and a few Zealots that are just sort of going along for the ride. This guy's full-time mining now, too scared to send the probes back to his main base, and he should be. But no unit-producing structures for Deedz. Disastrous until he can get some pylons back up here to repower some stuff. Okay, here we go. So this probe's coming back. It's going to start rebuilding some pylons. Back at Saxon's base, got some more Mulisks here to reinforce the Mulisk numbers that just got destroyed. Some Zerglings coming out, making a bit of a Zergling army here. And what will Saxon do? Oh! Bad move to move into this expansion with this view. Oh, and that's just not very good. Moving the blob away though, and these Mulisks can come in. Oh, Deedz with the blob syndrome. Needs to move all of these guys back. Here they come. Really doesn't need to attack that Nexus because the damage has been done. Should really leave. And there he goes. Oh, and the Blink sniping a few more Mulisks. Those Mulisk numbers really getting small. Dismal even. Speaking of, wow, that is a lot of cannons. Had to do something with the money, I guess. Zergling's moving out now. Taking down the destructible rock's going to get a backdoor entry here. This Observer just sort of chilling at the front. So not much happening down at Saxon's base. He really should expand with all this money. He's nearly 2,000 minerals. 45 food, so all that Mulisk sniping from these Blink Stalkers has really set him back. Starting to repower the Deedz main now, so Deedz is back in business, Stalkers coming out again, he wants to replenish those. Just making Stalkers for now, I guess. Very afraid of Mulisks. With that Blink upgrade, these guys should stop it though. Oh, and he's finally decided that these Zealots shouldn't be part of the force that are sniping down Mulisks, and they'll come down the front, and really, apart from these two spine crawlers, not a whole lot to stop that. Bad time to expand for Saxon, just unlucky I guess, but these Zealots don't notice it, they just cruise straight past and in they go. Spine crawlers headbutting the Zealot forces here. These Zerglings will probably come back, they're just taking down that destructible rock, so the backdoor entry halfway complete, still needs to go through those guys. Zerglings still just chilling here, these Zealots doing a fair bit of damage. This Queen about to go down, oh! Zerglings with a nice round, and these Zealots are toast. These two Zerglings having a bit of a poke up the front here just to see what's up, and they are dead. The Zergling force continuing the backdoor entry. Unfortunately, Deedz has a cannon here. He has full vision of this destructible rock, so destroying that would... well, trying to destroy that's probably a bad move, especially with Zerglings as a melee unit. They're just going to get sniped off by this cannon here. Another pylon coming back here for Deedz, going to make sure that he's got his full vision back again. These Zerglings just sort of chilling. They probably will go for those destructible rocks pretty soon. Expansion nearly done for Saxon. Completely mined out. This gas geyser's down. This gas geyser only 440 remaining, so he's definitely struggling with the money right now. Rebuilding making a second infestation pit. Bit of a blunder there. You only really need the one. So these guys are moving in for the attacking the destructible rocks, which is a bit of a mistake. They're just going to get it snapped off by this cannon. And they are. So they're going to die. Some Colossus have come out for Deedz, and they are going to roast and completely rape all of these Zerglings as soon as he decides to send them. Here we go. Okay, so these Colossus are coming down. The Blink Stalkers, of course, can have a few shots as well if any of these Zerglings get a little bit... just getting a little bit too fresh there. Mulisk just sort of hanging out the back. Notice there's too many cannons to do anything about that. These Zerglings aren't going to live to get through these rocks, I don't think. Colossi coming in, just roasting, doing a bit of a cliff macro here. And these... oh, all these things are just getting smashed. This guy fully up and operational. These gas not being mined from though. All the drones are on the minerals. I guess that's what he really needs right now, just the drones sort of hanging back here. And the Zerglings got through the rocks, which is surprising, but really didn't even touch the ramp. Too many Blink Stalkers. Nice little blink there. Oh, he's showing off his micro. Oh, and there's Mutalisks coming up here, but only 2, and they're gone. So 4 Mutalisks left for Saxon. I wonder where they are. So we got 1 here and probably 3 back at the base, I imagine. Not even. 3 here. Okay, there's the 4. Oh, the Warp Prism coming in. Very sneaky from Deedz. That Warp Prism is very old. Only just being incorporated, so this expansion's in a lot of trouble right now. Mutalisks coming in, but unfortunately these Blink Stalkers are going to be taking them out of commission pretty quickly. And the Colossus are coming up here. Nothing for Saxon to stop this. I think this might be GG any moment now. Nothing to stop it at all. Some roaches, but they're not going to do much. Oh, and the blink stalker's coming up. They're just going to take this expansion out. And these 2 roaches are going to die. 2 mutalisks out, but they're going to instantly vaporize from stalker fire. These colossi are doing all the ground down, and there's GG from Saxon, and that is it. So Saxon eliminated from the EB Cup tournament. Deedz moves on to round 2. And thank you for watching, guys. We'll hope to show you some more games soon. These videos are going to be uploaded pretty soon, and Deedz moves on. So we'll see you guys next time. Bye.